What up, y'all? So it's been a minute since I last checked in. Today makes day 35. Day 35 of quarantine, self-isolating, like whatever. It's been an interesting week. Last week I was really just like freaking out, bugging out. The anxiety was really getting to me. Kind of calmed that down. Although I have to admit, I've been kind of vacillating back and forth between anxiety and chill. Right now, I'm kind of... my big problem is that I keep going back to Twitter where people share their horror stories, and I'm just like, holy shit, what if this is going to be me? I read a tweet thread from a young woman who's just like, hey, I've been social distancing, since March. I've only gone out to check the mail, take walks, wash my hands, wear gloves, wear masks, and she still got infected. She thinks that it might be somebody, perhaps someone in her building. Maybe she was in the elevator or something like that after an infected person had, just got off. And, I read that thread earlier today, and that's what started to freak me out. Because I'm just like, yeah, I know exactly what she means. I don't think the people in my building are really observing social distancing. My neighbor across the hall seems to have company all the time. There's always somebody running up and down the hallway. I don't know if, folks are wearing masks. It's just I'm terrified. I don't want to step out of my apartment. And furthermore, I got a whole bunch of deliveries this week. On Tuesday, I got a delivery from Staples, which was a bulk order of toilet paper because people are still buying up all the toilet paper and you can't find it anywhere. So I had to go online to staples.com and place a bulk order of toilet paper. I also got, just other packages from Amazon, but I got things like gloves and masks. It wasn't just I was ordering, dumb shit, this is shit that I need. Got an Instacart grocery delivery, which meant that I had to deal with my Instacart delivery person because I ordered some more Tito's and he needed to see my ID. So it's just okay. First person in probably 10 days that I actually had dealings with, that I saw and spoke to in person. And we were both wearing masks and everything like that, but you never know. You just never know. So because of that interaction, I've reset the kind of I don't know what you would consider the contact calendar, 14 days. So 2 days down, because that was Tuesday. So 2 days down. But I got a delivery today from my homeboy in Florida, just more paper products, toilet paper, paper towels, things like that. Every time I open my door, every time I accept a delivery, every time all that shit, it freaks me out. It freaks me out. So, knock on wood, I'm still okay. Oh, I also, earlier this week on Monday, had a video call with my new doctor. Just told him how I was feeling, the things that I was concerned about. And, he kind of, he really allayed my fears. Speaking with him and, him laying out what he, just kind of his thoughts and everything, that's really what contributed to me calming down this week. So everything is good as far as that goes. I've just been trying to write. Last night I tried to sit down and write and it wasn't coming. And so I was just okay, I'm gonna go to bed. And then I got into bed and I had my laptop with me and I was just you know what? Let me add a little something. So I was able to do a little something last night. So been trying to write. But this brings up something that I want to say. There's a meme going around that says something to the effect of, if you don't come out of this pandemic with a new skill or new side hustle, then it wasn't that you lack time, it's that you lack discipline. And I just want to say that's bullshit. I'm very fortunate. It's just me. I have no kids, I have no one to look after. I'm still gainfully employed. I'm able to work at home. I don't have a lot of the stress that a lot of other people out there have. Whether they've lost their job or whether they've got, children or they've got to take care of a loved one or any of that stuff. And it's really unfair to kind of, tell someone, hey, you're a failure if you don't come out of this viral pandemic with a new side hustle. It's what the shit is that? People have things to worry about. I don't know, who are we attributing this to? Is this Rock Brunch Twitter that says this dumb shit? There are people that are struggling, that don't know how they're gonna make it, that don't know how they're gonna pay their rent. I'm sitting here talking about an Instacart delivery and folks are wondering, how they're gonna have the money to go to the grocery store, much less like try to call somebody to bring them groceries, So that's just dumb shit. So, it's a very bad take. Fuck that. If you come out as a viral pandemic healthy, alive, you and your family and your friends are okay, you've done more than enough. That's the goal. That is the goal, to survive this. All right, so I'm finished with work. Gonna make a little dinner, and because I just don't feel like really cooking anything, I'm probably just gonna make some little fake Gordon's fish fillets and rice and beans. And then I'm gonna try to write and try to read, and that's it. See you in my next update.